watching Life Tree Kids.
Come on, clap your hands. Here we go. That's it. Yeah, we're all in this together and we're having fun. We're here to spread the love of God to everyone. Gonna get a little crazy and a little wild. Here we go now, come give it a try. Move it to the left now. Move it to the right. Find someone you don't know and give them a high five. Stomp your feet louder. Yeah, you guys are doing awesome. Wave your hands up high. Come on. Find somebody else now and give them a high five. Let's go. Oh, 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 we're all in this together and we're having fun. We're here to spread the love of God to everyone. Gonna get a little crazy and a little wild. Here we go now, come give it a try. Move it to the left now. Move it to the right. Find someone you don't know and give them a high five. You guys are moving great. Stomp your feet louder. Stomp your feet. Wave your hands up high. Find somebody else now and give them a high five. One more time. Move it to the left now. Move it to the right. Find someone you don't know and give them a high five. Stomp your feet louder. Wave your hands up high. Find somebody else now and give them a high five.
All right, I just still love that song, so I've been playing it about every Sunday, and they've been playing it in-person school too. All right, we are going to play now a Miss Janna song, and it's one of my favorites. It's an echo song, so what I do first, you're going to copycat me and sing it after Miss Janna, okay? And you've done it before, so I think you'll like it. It's called Jesus Reigns by Miss Janna. Janna Alrea. Hope I pronounced your name right.
Jesus reigns, I will praise him. Jesus reigns, I will praise him. I'll join the thunder and tell of the wonder.
love that song. I just love that song. There we go. Okay. In-person Sunday school and here this week, we are going to have a story called Jesus Brings Good News. Now, in our story, and before I tell you what the story is, let me just say that hopefully we've got it set up so that there is a video down here that is the same video that they're watching in Sunday school too. Now, if you can't get into it, I believe that either at the beginning of this one or at the end, there's going to be a how-to video, how to sign up so that you can get on First Methodist Amplify account and be able to download these videos and by Deep Blue with our friends Edgar and Asia and Kat in them, and of course the dog Indigo. And you'll be able to watch the same videos that they're watching at home. So hopefully we'll get that going for you. The video link's down here. If when you click on it, you can't get it, that means you need to do what it says in the instructions to do to get on First Methodist's account. Okay. Now, in our story, Jesus has been baptized. You know, his cousin John the Baptist baptized him, but he hasn't picked his disciples yet. And he knew that he was supposed to go back to Nazareth, which was where he grew up. And so he went back to Nazareth, and it was the day to go to the synagogue. So he went to the synagogue. And the way people did it back then is some of the people in the synagogue would get up and read from the Bible. Well, the priest or whoever, and your ministers would know this better than me, but I know the children's version. The priest or whoever was running the service at the synagogue gave Jesus a scroll for him to read from, and it didn't look anything like this scroll. As a matter of fact, if I was making this scroll in Waynesville, here's what I would have done. I would have gotten a grocery bag, a brown grocery bag, and I would have cut it into a piece of paper like this, and I would have crunched it up like this and made it all crunchy, so it's all wrinkled, and I would flatten it out, and I would get 2 sticks, and I would tape them to the end or fasten them somehow, usually some kind of tape, and I would roll up this side and then roll up the other side, and it would be a scroll, which is what they read from back then. But this one I've hooked with a rubber band, and I'll tell you how I made it. Piece of paper with the words on it that Jesus read, or the children's version. And I didn't have sticks, so I taped these 2 markers on it. Yeah. So I kind of improvised. They wouldn't have had scrolls that look like this. And real scrolls are with the brown paper and the sticks. They're fun to make. So if you want to, go out and give it a try. And I bet you someone in your family would help you too. And you could have a very special message on that scroll. Anyway, so during the service, he was given the scroll, and he got up and he read from this scroll, and it was from the Bible. Now, this wasn't written after he was born. This was written years and years and years and years before he was born. And this is what he read, paraphrased. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because God has chosen me to bring good news. Now, how did he know? How did he get the one to read that God had chosen him? And then it said, today this scripture has been fulfilled in your hearing. That's what he said. And the scripture that he read had been fulfilled, and it was him. God chose him to come into the world to tell people about God and to help people have better and more peaceful and happier lives. And that's at that very minute, he knew, and so did everybody in the congregation, knew what his ministry was for his life. Did you know that we're all born with a ministry or a reason that we were put here on this earth? There was nobody put here on this earth that God didn't want here on this earth. He wanted everybody. He could have made the world without people, but he chose not to. He chose you. He chose me. He chose everybody you see every day. And there's a reason they were born. Now, it would be hard to figure out their reason, but guess what? We can figure out. What's your reason? Why did God have you born onto this earth and to live this life? What is it that you're good at? What is it that's important to you? What can you do to spread the good news of Jesus? And what can you do to make people's lives better and happier? I bet you can think of something. In fact, if you think about it, our church is already doing several things. So an easy thing to do would be to go and volunteer at the church and help with some of those things. But you might know what you were put on this earth for and how you can better help your family, your church, your friends, anybody that you run into on any day. Think about it. Jesus found out what his ministry was right then. It was to spread the good news of God and to help people make them better and have better lives. What's your ministry? I wonder. All right. I hope you have a good time. Oh, and there's some activity sheets you can download if you'd like, you can run by the church, give them a call, and tell Miss Katie that you'd like the ones that the Sunday school, they did an in-person Sunday school. Unless it snows, I think they're having in-person Sunday school. If they don't have in-person Sunday school, then they'll be having this lesson next week. We'll find out. And that's my clock. It's 5 o'clock. All right, let's sing our prayer. And I hope everybody has a fun time in the snow and a good week coming up. Be thinking, what is your ministry? Why did God put you on this earth? What is your job? Jesus' job was to spread the good news of God. What's your job? May there always be sunshine, although I like a little snow every now and then. May there always be blue skies. May there always be children. May there always be you. May there always be stories. May there always be music. May there always be churches that we can go to. May there always be sunshine. May there always be blue skies. May you always feel special because God made you. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my friends. Yes, it's time to say goodbye to all my friends. Oh, it's time to say goodbye, so give a smile and wink your eye. Yes, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Goodbye, friends. Have a great week, and we will see you next time.